Well, this is it, Alter Ego Bros. It's the first day of October, and you know what this means? Wah! October is back. And so that means I'm going to be doing some Halloween reviews. Which, of course, I'm going to be doing some movies, Halloween movies. And the first choice, it's a weird one. Because I'm going to start off with Gremlins 2, the new batch. I know y'all going to be like, And I know what you're going to say. Wait a minute, Alter Ego Bro, why are you starting with Gremlins 2? Shouldn't you review Gremlins 1 first before you review Gremlins 2? Yeah, well, about that. Gremlins 1, I consider that a Christmas movie. Well, not really, but it counts as a Christmas movie more than a movie I would watch around Halloween. So that's why I would review Gremlins 1 probably in December. But for now, I have to start off with Gremlins 2. Mainly because, the upcoming Gremlins prequel TV show is coming out next year. Now, Gremlins 2 came out in 1990. Of course, it's the sequel to the smash hit film Gremlins. It features all the characters, you know them, Billy and Gizmo. I think I may have remembered watching Gremlins 2 all those years ago, and of course I have decided to rewatch Gremlins 2 the new batch. I could say, well, Gremlins 2 the new batch is not as good as, Gremlins 1. I could say it's still good. And of course, I'm going to start off, the characters, the characters here. I actually love the new ones they introduced here, including the ones like, Fred and, the others. Plus, we also got, the great late Christopher Lee in this. Plus, I love the designs of the gremlins they have here. For the ones like, Daffy and Lenny, the others. Plus, they also introduced new gremlins in this. There's a tomato gremlin, an electric gremlin. Of course, other new gremlins in here as well. And of course, there's the part where, they break the fourth wall. I especially love, the puppetry, they gave to, the gremlins, the Mogwai, and of course Gizmo himself. Yes, they still keep, the puppetry for Gizmo. Of course, Gremlins 2 is actually way more crazier and zanier than, Gremlins 1. It's completely nuts. Because, the fact it's PG-13. Of course, there's the best scene where, Gizmo goes badass and takes out all, the gremlins. Well, not really. The spider gremlin goes Rambo on its ass. The way Gizmo goes, Rambo, boom, boom. And that's my impression of, Gizmo himself. I'll do it again, Mogwai. Yeah, that's my impression of Gizmo. Plus, of course, there's also a bonus to this. Yes, of course, Looney Tunes, Bugs, and Daffy also appeared as well. Both, at the beginning. It's actually cool to see, Bugs and Daffy in this, and Porky Pig as well. Of course, the designs of Bugs and Daffy, which, Chuck Jones did the design. The great late Chuck Jones. I miss Chuck Jones, I really do. Overall, there's not much I could say about Gremlins 2. Is it good as Gremlins 1? No, but it's still a good sequel. So, if you like the first film, I say you give this a watch. And, I keep on hearing things about Gremlins 3. I keep on hearing, Gremlins 3 will happen. And I think they might include, puppetry. Yes, practical puppetry and not make the Gremlins or Gizmo CG. Well, maybe who knows when Gremlins 3 will happen. If, Gremlins sequel with the Mogwai, if it's a success, then we might get Gremlins 3. So, looks like I'm gonna have to give Gremlins 2, the new batch, 8 out of 10. It's a good movie. Wow, looks like, the first start of October 2022, it's actually off to a good start. Not great, just good. But however, I bet the next one will be better. So, what's my next review gonna be? I'll give you a hint. This impression might, give you a little clue. Here it is. They all float down here, Georgie. They all float down here. Can you guess who that is? I'll let you know once my next review comes up. It's a secret, so stay tuned as October continues.